Morning students, today we are going to study lesson number 6, beginning of the freedom movement. Refer to page number 27. We have already learned about the establishment of the Indian National Congress, its objectives, moderate phase leaders and the extremist phase leaders. Now we are going to study about the partition of Bengal. Now the Britishers, they wanted to rule for a longer time in India. Therefore they started using the policy of divide and rule to break the unity amongst the Hindu and Muslim community. At that time Lord Curzon was the viceroy. Therefore what he said that Bengal was a very large province. So it was very difficult to carry out the administrative purpose of Bengal. Therefore he decided to partition Bengal in 1905. He made an arrangement like that the majority of the Muslims will remain in East Bengal and the West Bengal will have the majority of Hindus. So what happened? Actually their intention was what? They wanted to adopt the policy of divide and rule to weaken the Hindu and Muslim unity. Then let us study about anti-partition movement. Now 16 October was been observed as the National Mourning Day. National Mourning Day means what? A very sad day in Indian history. So this revolt started not only in Bengal but in all over India. Against which? Against the partition of Bengal. People did not like it. Now how they protested against the British government? By singing Vande Mataram. Raksha Bandhan programs was been organized. Then boycott of the government schools and colleges were done to mark the protest against the British government. Now the students participated in the large number, and who was their leaders? Their leaders were Surendranath Banerjee, Anand Mohan Bose, Rabindranath Tagore and other leaders. Now the extent of the Indian National Congress, it increased to a very severe extent. Therefore realizing that the people were very unhappy, the British rulers, what they did, they annulled the partition of Bengal. Annulled the partition means what? They withdrew the partition of Bengal. Now the Indian National Congress, they made 4-point program. Now in 1905 the president of Indian National Congress was Gopal Krishna Gokhale. Therefore he supported the anti-partition movement. Then in 1906 Dadabhai Naoroji, he became the president of Indian National Congress. Now while giving the speech, he announced the word Swaraj, and Swaraj means what? Freedom. Now through his speech, he gave the message that we must stay united, work sincerely and fulfill the aim of Swaraj, and we should try to help many people who are suffering from poverty, hunger and diseases, and we should see that the India gets a very respectable place or position in amongst the developed countries. Now in the same section, what happened? Swaraj, Swadeshi, national education and boycott. This was the four main points which was been unanimously means what? It was been agreed by the Indian National Congress leaders. Now they kept Swadeshi so that the Indian people, they get a chance to bring the capital, resources, manpower and other forces, so that the profit remains in our country itself. Therefore what they did, their first step was what? To boycott the foreign goods, and so that after that they can boycott the foreign rule. Therefore they pay attention to Swadeshi movement. Now do you know? Now let us learn about this. Now Gopal Krishna Gokhale, he founded the Servants of India Society in 1905. Now what was the purpose to establish this particular society? It was to create love for the country, then teach the common people sacrifice of self-interest, then they should forget the differences between the religion and caste, and they should create a social harmony, spread education. These were the main objectives of the Servants of Indian Society. Now let us learn about the differences between moderates and extremists. Now a time came where the moderate leaders could not agree with the extremists. Now the differences started in the Surat section in 1907. The moderate leaders, they tried to keep aside, or they they wanted that the resolution of Swadeshi and boycott should be paid attention later on, but the extremists, they started to oppose this particular thing which the moderate leaders were doing. Therefore, Gopal Krishna Gokhale, Surendranath Banerjee, Firoz Shah Mehta, such moderate leaders, they started blaming the extremist leaders that they wanted to capture the Indian National Congress. In between these, Lala Lajpat Rai, he tried to act as a mediator. Mediator means what? He was trying to convince both the leaders, that is moderate and the extremist leaders, but no one was ready to listen. Even Tilak's opinion was that the Indian National Congress, it was a national platform, or it is the responsibility of the Indian people to work unitedly. Hence, it should not be divided. But the tension increased during this session, so therefore finally there was a split, or there was a division in the Indian National Congress. Two parties were being created in this particular session. Now, suppression of the Britishers. Suppression of the Britishers means what? The Britishers tried to suppress the revolt or stop this revolt to such an extent so that they could be able to rule India for a longer time. Now, with a view to restrain the anti-partition movement, the government, what they did, they started to use suppressive measures. Suppressive measures means what? To stop this particular protest. So what they started to do? They started to ban the public meeting. Then severe punishment was being given to those who were breaking the law. Then holding the public meeting was also being banned. Then school children, they were also beaten. Then there were a lot of restrictions on the newspaper. Confiscation of the printing press. Confiscation means what? Means the printing press was being taken in the hands of the British power. Then strict action was being taken against the extremist leaders. Lokmanya Tilak was being sent to jail, to Mandela jail, on the charges of sedition. Sedition means what? He is responsible to start the agitation. Therefore, Lokmanya Tilak was being sent to jail at Myanmar for 6 years. Bipin Chandra Pal was being sentenced to jail, and Lala Lajpat Rai was being deported from Punjab. Deported from Punjab means what? He was being exiled from Punjab. This was the way the Britishers tried to stop the Indian people from revolting. Now let us learn about the establishment of the Muslim League. Now the Britishers, they were very disturbed on seeing the response of the Indian National Congress in the anti-partition movement, seeing that they thought that they could not be able to survive for a longer time or rule India. Therefore, what they did, they again started to use the policy of divide and rule. Therefore, what they thought, they gave a opinion to the Muslim leaders that why don't you start a separate political organization, and they will get a full support from the Britishers. Due to the motivation of the British government, therefore a committee of upper class Muslims under the leadership of Aga Khan, they met Governor General Lord Minto. Now, due to the motivation they got from this British officer, that is Lord Minto, what happened? The Muslim League was being established in 1906. Now, we shall learn about Morley-Minto Act. What was being there in this particular act? Now, the economic policies of the Britishers, what it made lot of poverty in India. And the oppressive policy of the Lord Curzon, or the cruel rule of Lord Curzon against the educated Indians in government services, unjust behaviors towards the Indians in Africa, all this brought unsatisfaction or dissatisfaction amongst the Indian people. Therefore, to temporarily to satisfy the Indian people, the Britishers, what they did, they passed the Morley-Minto Reform Act of 1909. And what was being mentioned in this? According to this act, what will happen? The number of the Indian members in the Legislative Assembly and the provision of some elected Indian representatives, they will have a chance to sit in the legislative assembly. And in same act, what happened, a separate electorates were being provided to the Indian Muslims. So due to this conspiracy of the Britishers, the seeds of the division in the Indian was being sown for a longer time. Now let us learn about the Lucknow Pact. Now an attempt was being made under the leadership of Lokmanya Tilak to solve the dispute which had been occurred between the moderate and the extremist leaders. Therefore, in 1916, under the leadership of Lokmanya Tilak, an attempt was being made to solve this particular dispute which was been there. In the same year, there was an agreement between the Indian National Congress and the Muslim League. That is known as the Lucknow Pact. Now, according to this pact, what was been agreed, that the Indian National Congress, they agreed to have separate electorates to the Muslims and the Muslim League. They agreed and they supported the Indian National Congress in its working for getting the political rights in India. So this was the Lucknow Pact, which wanted to run together to fight against the British power. Now let us learn Home Rule Movement. So let us try to understand what do you mean by Home Rule Movement. Means what? Self-government in India. Now in 1914, what happened? Lokmanya Tilak was been released from the Mandela jail, and at that time only First World War started in the August of 1914. And at that time, what happened? The prices of the daily commodities, it rose very high, and the British government was also at the same time putting lot of restrictions on the people. And during these circumstances, what happened? The people were very unsatisfied. Then here Dr. Annie Besant, she took the leadership, and she and Lokmanya Tilak, they started the Home Rule Movement. Home Rule Movement means what? Self-government. And such movement had been already begun in Ireland against colonialism. Now same thing was been started in India also, to fight for our rule or have our own government in our country. So Annie Besant and Lokmanya Tilak, they traveled to different parts of the country, and they tried to awaken the people by preaching them or by saying them that we must have self-government rule in our country. Then finally he also stated, or he also said, that Swaraj is a birthright, means freedom is a birthright and we shall have it. This was the Home Rule Movement. Now let us learn about First World War and Europe. Now during the First World War, what happened? The Indian people, they were very dissatisfied by the British rule. But the Britishers, on the other hand, they wanted the cooperation of the Indian people. Therefore, the British government decided to provide some political rights to the Indians, so that the Indian people will fully support them in the First World War. Therefore, in 1917, Montagu, Secretary of State for India, they declared that the Indians will be given the right to self-government and some responsible political system. Tilak declared that if the government is showing such a sympathy, or they are really trying to give us some political rights, and they are fulfilling the demands of the Indian people, then Indian people is also ready to cooperate with the Britishers. Therefore, this policy of Lokmanya Tilak is called as responsive cooperation. Now let us learn of Montagu Chelmsford Reform Act. Now in 1919, the British Parliament, they passed another act that was been called as Montagu Chelmsford Reform Act. According to this act, what was been mentioned, that some less important departments or the provision levels will be transferred to the Indian ministers. Then the control of the governor was to be maintained for some of the departments like finance, revenue and home affairs. This act also was going to lay the foundation of the responsible government in India. But what happened? It disappointed the people. Therefore, Lokmanya Tilak, he criticized the act by saying that this is neither the Swaraj. The Indian understood that the British government is not going to easily give them freedom. Therefore, they have to make their movement more aggressive and rigorous. Therefore, the Indian people, they got prepared for a new movement. Now we have already studied in this particular lesson about the centralization of administration during the British rule, then the economic exploitation, then the Western education, how they influenced the Indian people, then study of ancient Indian history, then contribution of the newspapers played a major role in bringing awakening amongst the people, then establishment of Indian National Congress, its objectives, then moderate phase, then extremist phase. Then we have learned today about the partition of Bengal, then how the people protested against the partition of Bengal, that is called as the anti-partition movement, then 4-point program or the aims of the Indian National Congress, then how the differences were being created between the moderates and the extremists, then how the Britishers, they tried to stop this particular revolt, that is the suppression of the Britishers, then Muslim League, how it was been established, then Morley Minto Act was been made by the Britishers, then Lucknow Pact was we have studied. Home rule movement means self government was being brought by Dr. Annie Besant and Lokmanya Tilak, which played a major role in bringing the independence in India. Then we have studied about the First World War and the effects on Indian people. And lastly, we have studied about the Montagu Chelmsford Reform Act. And after that, we have studied that how the Indians understood that the Britishers were just trying to fool them, and they really did not want to give them the freedom movement. I hope you must have understood this lesson. If you have any problem, kindly contact.